What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another free pick video. It's been a couple of days, but last time I was on here, we smacked the free pick. We actually smacked the last two. So YouTube free picks have been crushing, and I'm back at it because we have some exciting stuff going on. College baseball is back. We got college hoops. And yeah, honestly, right now is money printing season. We have a ton of opportunity, and college baseball is one of the most slept on sports. I got into it last year. Thanks to a buddy of mine who actually is my buddy from Idaho. He loves college baseball, and I was like, college baseball, never really got into it. Last year was my first year doing it, and we absolutely printed a ton of money, and that's what we're going to do again this year. So, guys, do me a quick favor. I got a free pick for you guys. It's going to be in college basketball. The reason being is they don't always come out with the college baseball lines. Sometimes it's like the day of. But I got a solid parlay for you guys once again. So do me a quick favor, smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. Let's get this video to 100 likes. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. And turn the notification bell on. That way you don't miss the free picks. So let's talk about it. Okay, college baseball started. Dropped the 5-unit nuke to start the season off. Arkansas, UCLA, and we cashed for 26.1K. I don't do 5-unit nukes all the time. So you best believe when I do, it's pretty likely to hit. And that's exactly what we did. This member put 3K on it to win 5.2, smacked with ease. And it wasn't my perfect day. Okay, day one, we're still figuring out who's pitching, who's the closers, how teams are. So yeah, you're doing a little bit of guessing on the first week, just like on any season if you're betting the very first game. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. We got some momentum going, and it's going to be hell of a season. Now, I'm not going to try to convince you guys. I'm going to let the results do the talking. But all I'm going to say is a year from now, around February, going into the end of March, those 60 days were the best 60 days of my entire life. I made more money than I've ever made. We won more than ever. And it's important to know that because that wasn't with football season. Football season is behind us. College baseball, college basketball, and UFC on Saturdays, those three sports, I'm telling you guys, are going to make us a ton of money. And there's a good chance if you're in VIP or in Lifetime, you're going to get limited in the next 2 months. And that's a good problem to have because that means you made a couple $1,000s to where you were on the radar and they had to limit you. Okay, there's plenty of books out there. I've rotated through multiple different ones, but guys, all my picks, they're not in any Telegram. They're not on some random website. They're all on Winnable. Okay, this is my page. You go here. You can grab a week. I have AI picks. AI picks have swept the last 4 days in a row. I think it's like 5-0 or 6-0 now on the last 6 picks. So I got AI picks. And then I have this college baseball season. Okay, it's $200. There's no promo code. There's nothing special about it. If you want the full season, you'll get all of my VIP picks, including other sports. But there's going to be a lot of college baseball in here, and it goes for 4 months. So if you want it, it's $200. Okay, if you literally just copy one of the first nukes I send out, you'll make your $200 right back, and then the rest of the season's profit. Okay, again, I'm going to let the results do the talking. If you're skeptical, wait a couple of weekends, wait for us to make 20 units in one weekend, and then join. But I'm telling you guys right now, the beginning of the season, we're going to get hot, and we're going to go on a serious run. So I'm telling you guys, the rest of February and the entire month of March, I think this is the golden time of season. I know there's more hype during, NFL playoffs, college playoffs, for football. I love those sports, but I'm telling you guys, this is the best time to profit, and I cannot be more pumped. So all my picks are on Winnable. Get what you want. If there's slots open, grab it. If it's sold out, then you have to wait for it to get restocked. But man, I just want as many people profiting with me as possible. So let's dive into the free pick. Okay, it's going to be in college hoops, and It's going to be a solid $1,460 parlay. It's going to return us $1,000 of profit. Let's talk about it. First leg is going to be Oregon at home. Now, this is an interesting line because Oregon is 1-12 in the Big Ten Conference. Okay, they've been losing games like crazy. They've had 2 or 3 really big injuries. You know, some of their best players. And the thing is, Penn State is also absolutely terrible. But the line is telling me quite a bit. Because if they're 1-12 in conference play, they've been losing games left and right. How are they 6.5-point favorites? Like, you would think if they're missing a couple star players, they're losing games left and right. They've only won 1 out of 13 games in Big Ten play. They're 6.5-point favorites. You know, I think this is a good spot, especially at home against another terrible Big Ten team. Okay, they've also rested since the 9th. So they went to Indiana, they went back to Oregon that night, and they've had five days to prepare for this terrible Penn State team. Okay, Penn State just went to Washington on the 11th. So you have to think, they went to Washington, then they traveled back to Penn State, and now they have to travel all the way back to the West Coast to Oregon. Okay, it's a lot of back and forth, change of time zones. It really does affect college teams. Like, it's a pretty big factor. So, anyways, I like Oregon to get a dub in Eugene, Oregon, and I think they win this game. So that's gonna be the first leg, and then you guys can see right here. Give me Miami, Florida plus 12.5. I think Miami, Florida, their basketball team is really, really good this year, and I just think they could win this game outright. They're 4.5-point underdogs. I altered the lineup on Onyx up to 12.5. We can see here they are 8-4 against the spread in their last 12 games on the road, so that they've been playing well on the road. It's important, yeah, because some teams they only play good at home. Some teams they only play well on the road. Some teams play well no matter where they are. But Miami has been playing well, and if we alt the lineup on Outlier, we can see on the season they've covered this 96% of the games. Only one game early in the season did they not cover that line against a really good Florida team. But on the road, they've covered this every single road game so far. So they're 6 for 6 covering plus 12.5 on the road. Head-to-head, last time they faced this team, they actually won the game outright. And we can see here, like, top of the pack on effective field goal percentage, 38th, which you got to think there's like 350, 400 schools. So 38th in points, 9th in field goal percentage, 20th in 2-point percentage. Overall, like, this is a really good team. I've watched them play, and it doesn't matter whether I'm a fan or not. I think they could win this game outright. Also, they're going to North Carolina. North Carolina, same side of the country as Miami, so it's not, it's like an hour-and-a-half flight from Miami to North Carolina. So, it's no crazy travel trip for them. So, anyways, Oregon wins outright. Miami covers plus 12.5. Again, if they lose, I think they keep it within 10 points. So, 14.60 pays 24.60. And guys, I'm locking this in on Onyx. Now, if you're in my VIP, again, we have college hoops. We also have college baseball. The awesome thing about Onyx is Onyx has almost all of the college baseball lines out. If you go on Hard Rock or some of these other books, they'll only give you like 5 college baseball games when there's like 50 college baseball games going on. Onyx so far has been pretty college baseball friendly. So I highly recommend, if you're in one of these green states, use promo code TRUPA. I'll put the link down below. Basically, if you make an account, you put in $10 on the app or on the website, they're going to give you $200 completely free to play with. That is a huge welcome bonus that you can use going into college baseball season. So take advantage of the free money. The only other book I would recommend is Rebet. Rebet is also another sports book, legal in a lot of states that some of these other ones aren't. and they actually had 2 college baseball lines that I really liked today that weren't on Onyx, DraftKings, Hard Rock. And so I like having variety because maybe one book limits me to $5, a different one has some lines, one book has other lines. And so having a variety of, different platforms that I can utilize to make the best winning picks is very important to me. So, promo code TRUPA on Rebet as well. Rebet's in a couple of states that Onyx isn't in, but as long as you have Rebet or Onyx, or honestly just get both, they'll hook you up with a $100 welcome bonus. And just send me proof. If you sign up today, like you're making a new account today, send me proof that you signed up using my code, and I'll actually hook you up with a free week of VIP. So that's another way to get in VIP for free. So other than that, guys, track your bets on Pikkit. It's super important that you track all your wins and losses. I do have a little tracker somewhere that I update almost every day. But yeah, right here in this tab, we are 43-16 in our last 59 plays. So we've been red hot the last month or so. We've had a couple ups and downs. That's very normal, but long term, like I said, the longer you ride with me, the more we're gonna profit. If you just ride 1 or 2 days and we lose, then yeah, it's gonna suck. But if you ride the whole week or the whole month, then you zoom out, you look at the big picture, we're up tons of units. So honestly, just super excited. Good luck with all of your bets. Let's have a massive Saturday. And subscribe if you're not already. And I'm just going to keep doing free picks, and we're going to see how many YouTube free picks we can sweep in a row. And then, everything else will be on Winnable. So join VIP. That's all I got for you guys. Love you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next free pick video. Peace out.